Hey guys, Coyote here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another enthralling episode of Sword of the Stars, The Pit. We are picking up exactly where I left off in the last episode. Let's delve down into Subfloor 7. Alright, we have a couple of these rabid bats. Let's shoot him down before I can get rid of this. Beautiful. Oh, I think I heard a robot. Okay, if I did, he's outside. And we got a cooker there, not a problem. Peek out. I don't see anything. Oh, I see a... Oh, I must be stealthy. Because he didn't even react to me until I stabbed him. Why am I punching it? And now to switch to the gun. I hope that's an actual stealthness. That would be really cool. I think these guys detected me, though. And once again, we're encountering these low-level monsters on a upper level, or a more difficult level, because technically you're going down rather than up. And I leveled up. Beautiful. Okay, so let's level up. I wanted to save it, but I'm going to level it up right away so I can get some more skill points going here. We've got 9. So, electronics, mechanical, computer... What the hell, lockpick? Biotech. In fact, that might even be enough biotech to allow me to cook some of the more difficult things. Okay, so now we'll put a point into blades. I'm hoping to find a decent bladed weapon. And we'll put a point into... I already put a point into rifles, didn't I? Oh, it's because I only have 1 point left, that's why. Knife, medical, melee, foraging. We'll put it into medical. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more confident about opening up stuff now. Okay, so let's get reloaded, and you know what? I'm going to go back to the previous level, and I'm going to try opening another optics. Well, until I encountered more monsters, my plan was to go back. Now I'm going to do that. Alright, so there was a couple of things on this level I wanted to try and open up. I believe it was, unless it was the last level. No, it's right there. There we go. So let's go and check that out. Was there anything in here I needed to open? No, empty. Cooker. Alright. Hopefully this will put me over 50%. 53. Let's give it a shot. Yes! And it is SOTS switch, which I'm going to go and eat right away. Where'd it go? Here it is. Nom nom. There we go. Now I hear a robot of some sort. Now that I've got stealth armor, I'm feeling a little bit more secure, which I think I mentioned that last episode. This is a repair room. There's usually robots in here. Let's take a look. Creep in 1 square at a time. I heard one robot. That's it? Really? So this is an example of a bigger room. Much bigger. There we go. There was another robot in here. Unless the manufacturing bay made it. If it did, that's kind of interesting. Switch back to the knife. Come here. What's this? Repair state. Oh, I can repair... Well, nothing is... I'll repair the knife. Oh, and I saw something moving behind me. Everything else should be good for now. And another weapon biomod. Let's take a look and see what this one does. A blunter? That's probably a bad one. Reduces damage, so let's just get rid of that. Anything that is a debuff, I'm just going to get rid of. Now, aha! I knew thought I saw something over here. I guess that kind of sounded weird, didn't it?
No worries.
An edit key. Interesting. Never encountered an edit key before. The body... Oh, sweet. It blew up and did it destroy something? Let's go see. Yes! Cool. I've never actually had something I booby-trapped ever actually go off before. That was pretty neat. Okay, these guys I can just kill with my knife, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. If they stop moving around. Easy peasy. See, this is also an example of how the levels get much bigger. What's this in here? Is that a medical? Okay, so there's probably going to be a medical, at least one medical droid in there.
Ow!
So let's go in guns blazing. Let's wait for that guy first. No, it's map. Trying to find the button that passes time. No, it's character. Okay, it appears that X passes the time.
Damn it.
These rats are getting tough. Wow. Okay. Maybe not. See what I mean by monsters will swarm to you? Okay. I think that's it. Let's see if there is actually a gun droid in there, which is kind of surprising. You dropped something. Huh, no medical droid. That's kind of a surprise. Okay, so this guy drops something. Cybernetic brain. I believe I can make something with that. If I can find it. There it is. I also kind of wish I could do something with these cages. Whoops. Aside from shooting it, that is. And raw meat. Raw meat can be cooked at a cooker. Huh. Okay, is there a cooker on this level? Yes, there is. In the door we came up, or the room we came up in. I'm gonna go ahead and cook that meat. There we go. Oh, there we go, pungent meat. So raw meat plus sankline makes pungent meat. And pungent meat is used with some sort of cheese to make a stinkwich. However, I would much rather make a SOTS. So let's go ahead and do that. Cook up some meat. Now, the bread, the Tarka War bread, I believe can be gotten by purifying bad bread, but I'm not sure on that. You might actually just have to find it. Storage pod. I will lockpick that. Unfortunately, that means my lockpick is no longer there. Mutation serum orange. Move that down here. And my lockpicks are... Looks like they are indeed gone. Alright. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change what's on my bar here. I'm going to put the medical kit off the bar. And I'll put the auto pistol on here. Just in case I need the extra ammo. I can always open up my inventory to use the med kits. Okay. Stasis pantry 40. Whoops, I meant to hit cancel. Oh, but it worked, and I got a Tarka War bread. I'm going to go ahead and make a SOT switch. There we go, and I will demonstrate that. Here we go. So I've got the Tarka War bread, I've got the cooked meat. Just double click there, and it'll put it in, which is nice. And 99% chance of making a SOT switch. There we go. That's a good 160 points of food. And let's continue on with this rather large level. Another storage room. Oh, this is one I think I've already been in. Oh, maybe not. A sparker. I've never had one of those before, I don't think. Self-contained igniter unit. I don't know what that's used for. That's pretty cool. And an armor room. Shoot the robot down. Alright, so there's a repair station. I'm gonna wait and see if I can fix it later. More ammo. Lots of ammo. I'm gonna try and wait on that as well. Or I'm gonna wait and try on that as well later. This is what you get when you try and record at 4 in the morning and you're on caffeine. Chitin. Chitin, I think, can be used to make maybe armor. Can be used to make something cool. That's what I remember. All right. So seriously, why are we getting Zool infant swarms on sub-level 7? Give me like Tarkins or something. Something that I can get good experience points from. 45%. No. I'll wait on that. So it looks like I got maybe 2 more rooms on this level to explore. Like I said, giant level. Okay, I hadn't previously been in this level, or in this room. Duct tape, sweet. 1% chance of success. How about no? Yeah, no. I was almost going to reconsider that, actually. Simply because I don't think I'll ever get my skill high enough to do anything with that. Cybernetic brain, right? Yeah. So if I can get myself some soft screen and a soft screen, so I've got that already, I can make a pulse resonator. I don't know what that does, so I probably won't do that. Other things I can make with the cybernetic brain? Looks like it. I was sure there's other things I just haven't discovered yet. There's a lot more recipes on the wiki than I've actually discovered, so hopefully I will get those done eventually. I think this is it for this level. Looks like it. Yes. Alright, let's head down to subfloor 8. I can always come back and open up some of the other stuff here after I level up. And you know what? I'm going to eat that SOTS switch now. There's a Tarka war bread. There's this. Oh, I had 2 Tarka war breads. I didn't know that. Eat that. Excellent. Arm my gun. Reload it. Go down. Nothing scary yet. Cooker. Tons and tons of ammo. So much ammo. I actually might even just... How much ammo do I have? I might even just switch to my guns completely. 120 pistol rounds, 55 pistol rounds, shotgun shells, a ton of... I've never even found a shotgun in this game, like, ever. Flesh-it rounds, a lot of them. Actually, no, I think I'll stick with my knife as much as possible. Alright, what are these? Just crates? Damn it. Ruined crates, no less. Oh, more bindings. Good. Good, good. Bindings can be used with... I think it's bindings. Can be used with something to make lockpicks. You know what? I might even go back to the lab station and see if I have that recipe. There we go. Lab station's up top. Let's go take a look at that. Activate. I don't think I have the lockpick recipe, though. No. Alright, you know what? I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to go onto the wiki and look up the lockpicks, because now that I'm out of lockpicks, I kind of want to have some again. So I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. I poked around at a few things, and let's see what we can do here. Make improvised lockpicks. You need a binding, and you need a bone sliver, which I got lots of, and you need a razor teeth. Attempt unknown recipe. Improvised lockpick. Excellent. Go ahead and pick that up. Now there is a couple of other things I noticed that I could make with the items I've got. So let's see what we can do here. Now one of them is the bypass circuit, which is cybernetic brain and electronic parts, which I have. Cybernetic brain and electronic parts. Hopefully my skills would be high enough to actually make that. Yes, there we go. An improvised circuit designed to route around damaged systems. Creates a one-use bonus of 20% for electronics tasks. And that will be very useful, because I think there's a few things that I wanted to open that I couldn't, because I did not have a high enough electronics skill. And of course there was an item that I could make, but actually that requires the cooker, which is a couple of rooms down, I think. No, that is back here. There's an anti-poison recipe that I found while I was looking at the wiki that I can make. If I can remember what it is, actually I'll just flip windows here. Poison gland and serum. Usually I don't find poison gland, so this is one I don't usually remember. But that'll make a anti-venom. Ta-da! So I'm a little bit less worried now about poison. Let's see if I can use, no, it's computer skill. Has there been anything else I've encountered that's computer skill, or that's electronics? Maybe these things up here. What about that? Stasis pod? No, that's computer. That's computer. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we're gonna head back down here and keep moving, because I've only explored, looks like 2 rooms so far. There we go.
Got me. Next.
And shot. It looks like there's multiple robots in there. I'm going to throw another EMP. Actually, no, I'm going to throw a... What do I have? I got 2 frag, 3 stun. I'm going to throw a stun... No, I'm not going to throw a stun grenade. That would be silly, because I don't think stun grenades affect robots. Frag grenade, however... There we go. It did destroy that console, though, which I actually didn't anticipate. There we go. Get those electronic parts. And some pistol rounds. See, that's what the Zool rat looks like when it gets a little bit bigger. So the little wormy thing is now this, like, a dog-rat hybrid. It's kind of weird. Alright, so let's head down this way. Oh, another Zool pup. Or not Zool pup, Zool baby things. Infant swarm. There we go. Pick that up. I hear another robot, I think. Yes, there we go. Now, this seems like it might be pretty easy. I am playing on easy mode, but there are robots that are going to take a lot more than one volley of ammunition at higher levels. Oh, there's an example of one that's going to kick my ass. I'm going to switch to the machine pistol. Those ones there are scary, because these ones, they fire a couple of bullets, or a couple of pistol rounds. This one fires a whole bunch. As you saw. And I'm actually pretty wounded now, all considering. Oh, another cybernetic brain. Nice. Chem pod? I wonder what's in that. I've never encountered one of those. Oh, I'm booby-trapping it. Okay, never mind. Booby-trapped. What's this? A Radpod? Let's use this. See what happens. Oh, this here is a recharging unit. Right, I remember now. I'll go ahead and recharge that. Oh, it actually charged it more than it had before. That's awesome. Because remember, last couple of times I charged it only had 3, now it has 6. Let's go ahead and use it to identify this purple, or the serum. There it is. Brain boost. I'm definitely going to use that. Only 1 point. Not as good as the debuffs, but better than nothing at all. There's another one of those security bots. Just going to piss this time.
You're dead.
Okay, so this is a repair unit. Let's activate it. There we go. And I'm not going to repair the armor because I have the armor repair kit. So nothing really needs to be repaired. What are these? Oh, they're booby traps. Okay. If I can get another 45 XP from that, that'd be pretty nice.
No worries.
Oh, 41. I guess it isn't too bad either. Let's see here. No, I'm going to use the med kit to heal myself up a bit. There it is. I finally get a field surgery kit, and I've also found like 3 or 4 med kits already. So it's kind of a ridiculous amount of healing I've got available to me right now. Those storage pods, okay. Go ahead and open it up. Superconductors. I've never found those before. And more superconductors. Beautiful. I wonder if I can use that pod to recharge my bypass thing. No. I'll have to find another charger, I guess. Hopefully I don't have to remake it. That would suck. There you go. Totally anticipating robots in here. Oh, that's a Tarkin, right? Or a Hiver? Strangler. Okay. And I've leveled up. Awesome. Get the serum, more energy cells. I'm going to save that, I think. I don't think I have anything I can cook. Nope, doesn't look like it. Nope, okay. I'm going to level up.